And good morning, people. Welcome back to Might and Magic 10 Legacy. Last time, Craghack gave us a chance. He has broken the mask of the Master of the Assassins, Erebos. All we need to do now is complete the job he started. We've saved Arn from the clutches of Marcus Wolf, and we've taken him prisoner. Well, you could say Arn just kicked him in the shins and then ran to us, because that's exactly what she did. But since we're in the Vigil level 2, let's go down to level 3 and continue our pursuit of Erebos. This area is a little bit darker than before, but there is usually still enough enough stuff that we can see, enough light that we can see. Mostly from here, I think, much of the light sources. But you can definitely get a underground feel to here. This book is our last book for the Forbidden Saga, The Decree of Destiny. So that quest is now done. And are we done with the... Yes, 39 out of 39 books. We have them all. Yeah. And the poems, these are the things we've been collecting for the quest. Mystery of the Hidden Shrine, Portal to a Distant Star, Passage through the Isles, Clouds, Dark Side, The Divine Right, For Kin and Glory, Night of the Destroyer, Decree of Destiny. Some of you might recognise a few of these things. Might and Magic 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The poems, if you go through them, tell you a brief synopsis of what happened during the game. Middlegate is a key word there because that's the first town you were in. Passage through the Isles, Isles of Terror. Clouds, Clouds of Theme. Dark Side of Theme. Divine Right, that picture should show you everything because that's the artwork of the first game, I believe, of Might and Magic 6. Same with For Kin and Glory. Night of the Destroyer, I believe that's the box art, and I'm not sure about that one. But yeah, the poems are basically a brief synopsis of the previous 9 Might and Magic games. Oh, is there? Ah, might. Ray, I'm not wanting to go through there just yet. Mostly because this room. Say hello to more Dark Elves. Might as well say hi. Chain Lightning, you really have a lot of resistance, so that's not really going to help. So instead, let's just do what we've been doing before and hit them with our sticks. Oh, hello, Dark Prophet. You're a little bit more dangerous. Well, you would be if I didn't have Skullcrack. Anything else? No, just the two shades? Only normals. We're not fighting elites. Which isn't a bad thing, I suppose. They are slightly stronger than the elites. And your gauntlets are worn. Okay. Elite Chakram Dancer though, so we have received the upgrade of the Chakram Dancers. No, but hopefully, I believe it's actually in one of the next few rooms, we're going to be able to deal with that. How much are you doing? Just 350 average. It's a fair amount. And you're dead. I'm just going to leave them there for the moment because... Whispering Shadows? Really? That can stay there. So I believe in this room, or the next room, somewhere around here. Ah yeah, you can see them just in the background there. That is our... where we can actually sell some things. White liquid, perception... Tina. All we need to do is just get in there. Can I remember how to get in there? Not right now. Oh. Hello, Elite Shadow Watcher. You're... I didn't actually expect you to be in a barrel. I know we've had plenty of things in a barrel, but so Elite Shadow Watcher compared to the normal, a little bit more health. We know it has feeble-minded, that's what it used. And a little bit more damage physically. Yes, we do have that. However, one of these actually opens that gate. Or do I need to open all of them, get into a fight, and then that gate is opened? Let's check that. Or do we have a lever behind here? Oh, of course. But yeah, we've got a few people and a chest.
Not mule.
So who are you? Lord Geno. Who are you? Elder of the City Council. Didn't Hamza say that the the ruling council had just disappeared. This is where they are. This is Lord Geno. And after we've told him he's just wanting this to end, he does identify equipment for you. So the people down here do have their uses. Lord Geno identifies things. It actually is a lot more expensive, being 300, but I'm more than happy to pay that. Lady Fia is our trader. We can buy supplies, so we can get food from her. And she also sells, and you can buy and sell items from her. So who are you? Lady Fia, one of the members of the Karthal City Council, arrested by Marcus Wolf and the Black Guards when they stormed the Vigil. They've been keeping them as hostages since then. And that explains a lot, that Dunstan is faceless. So listen to her, it's very important. The place, the Vigil, is not just a palace, it is a seal. Built by the angels above the ancient faceless city of Ker-Thal. Creates a barrier of light magic, preventing any faceless from entering the ruins below. Soon after Marcus's coup, Dunstan ordered the elves and the Black Guards to destroy any statue or ornament of angel origin. Thought they were just plundering and vandalizing the place, but now they believe they're looking for a way to break the seal. If they succeed, there's no telling what they found. There's no telling what they found in the depths of Karthal. We have to stop them. And Lord Merrin, who doesn't want to speak to us. So what items did we get? Expert of bow magic. Can't really use it because I don't have expert. 5 levels to the crossbow skill. Again, not really using that sort of skill. 5 levels to prime magic. That's actually fairly good if you're using prime magic. Grandmaster shield, so can't use that. Basic air warding. Feeble-minded gloves. Okay. To be perfectly honest, I'm okay with still having that because I'm not losing out on the armor, I don't think. No, I'm not losing out on anything except the base armor that the gauntlets give. Violef, which is our two-handed mace, and yeah, this does have relentlessness. Arcane warding medium armor, magical focus skill, I don't really need that, and armor value 18. You've got my armor value 1, haven't you? Yeah, pretty much worse in every way. So nothing there I really want to keep hold of. So they're sold. She doesn't actually sell anything really that useful. She doesn't sell weapons or armor. She just sells the basic supplies. So superior and supreme potions, clarity, antidotes, and fortifying potions. I don't really need clarity potions anymore because the only one that can get feeble-minded is someone is someone who I don't really care about actually getting feeble-minded. I'm just trying to think. I actually think I might need them. Well, I wasted a couple of bits of money. Oh well. Should have just taken my first alien and going for 20. That's fine. She also sells a couple of scrolls, Resurrection, Darkness Ward, and Dispel Magic. Unfortunately, they are Grandmaster versions, which don't really give you anything extra. The Dispel Magic, whether being Grandmaster or Expert, both do exactly the same thing. It's just these ones are a lot more expensive. However, I do want to pick them up. Just keep hold of that and move them over here. I've got 7 resurrection spells already, scrolls already, and 2 people that can cast a spell, so I don't really need any more. Darkness Ward Grandmaster. I've got 2 already. Let's get another 3. I've also got a couple of master ones, so they could be helpful. And supplies, I believe you put us up to 12. So I don't need to worry about resting anymore. I can come back to Lady Fear and buy some more items. Well, buy some more food if I need it. I am also going to go back and well, go to where I've been and sell the stuff. So I'll be back at Lady Fear after I've sold a few things. Okay, I've sold my things, and strangely enough, when I went up and then came back down, her inventory had refreshed. So I've now got 10 Grandmaster Dispel Magic Scrolls and 20 Clarity Potions, which I think is going to be enough for me. I've still got these water flows freely, so I'm hoping I don't have to use them, but I have them in case. But I pretty much went up, picked up everything I hadn't picked up already. One thing to note, if you have anything on the ground and you change maps, so say go from level 2 to level 3, like I did, it will disappear everything that is on the floor. If it's in a chest, it's fine. If it's on the floor in a bag, you will lose it. Also, anything that you discard from your inventory is gone forever, just immediately, so yeah. So let's have a bit of a further look around Karthal, the Vigil level 3. That's the way up to the Vigil level 2. So we've got this way or this way. Either way down, you'll get here eventually. There was this secret door over here though. Which, again, Whispering Shadows. I suppose these Whispering Shadows scrolls are if you don't have, say, the Blessing of Melassa or any way to cast it, because it really there's no way to get around the secret doors if you haven't got the spells. So I'm just assuming this is just something they added to make sure you can still find or use things down here, because once we're through this area, we can't go back and come back here. This is our only chance. Would like that chest over there. And I believe we're just about to get ambushed.
Greg, I need to hit something.
Yeah, we're ambushed. Okay, so you do torpor. Let's burn in determination. Don't want you throwing your stuff, so do that. Just break your guards and there. Okay. You're going to come forward anyway. I'm prepared against burning with burning determination against your torpor. You are a bit of a problem. You could just stay there. Okay. Celestial armor.
They're attacking from the side.
Oh, and you just came forward. I don't think we're going to kill you in this turn, Chakram Dancer, but oh, maybe we are.
That hurt.
Right. Dark Prophet next. Burning determination, stop torpor.
That hurt.
How much did you do to yourself, Ray? 112 damage to yourself? Yeah. Pain reflection is... I actually feel this is, after going through this game, one of the most dangerous abilities an enemy can have. And you're down. Okay. So just 2 normal shades and 2 elite shades? Sure. Might as well just take the ones out in front of me first. Oh, let's make sure my characters don't actually die. And thank you, Ray, for the critical. Okay, how many attacks did you get there? Because I know I triggered Vindictive 5 times there with Tina. Yeah, that's the one issue with having someone that hits a lot. If Vindictive trigger and they have Vindictive and they do that, well, that's 5 of them. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 attacks. You have 4 attacks normally. No, you have 2 attacks normally. Do you have a hidden enrage without me knowing? It's possible. But since I don't have to worry about food anymore, I've got Lady Thea over there. I'm just going to rest for the moment.
It smells musty in here. Greg,
And yeah, Chakram Dancer, fair enough. And they're even coming with Shadow Watchers now. to be honest, them shades coming along actually helped, because if I killed the Shakram Dancer, very likely things would have moved in front, and well, I would have had to deal with them as well. So I don't need Burning Determination just yet. Celestial Armor and Shadow Watchers. Yeah, Shadow Watcher can go first. The only thing they can really do is hit me with Shadow Bolt. Their Feeble-Minded doesn't really affect me because Ray's the only one susceptible again. Let's put that up for the heck of it. And really, I should have had Burning Determination up, but oh well. And that's everything? It is indeed. Okay, rest again. You might think I'm just going to be taking advantage of Lady Fia's services, and you're absolutely right, I will be. After all, why shouldn't I? Oh, wait, that was sneaky. I didn't actually see that in the darkness.
This one is mine. Stupid.
Ah, Faceless. Dark Nova. Dark Nova is actually quite horrible. We've already had Withering Breath. Dark Nova is similar. It has the chance to poison all your characters because it will hit everyone. And I believe it also inflicts Feeble-Minded on everyone, as well as doing dark damage. The dark damage I'm not too bothered against. I have plenty of resistance to it. But if you're not prepared, like I am with resistances and having people available for protection against Feeble-Minded, poison isn't really an issue. Going up against a Faceless can actually hurt a lot. So they also have retaliation and of course pain reflection, because why not just attach it to everything? They also have a fair amount of life. But there they go. Faceless are basically stronger versions of the shadow elementals, you could say. Let's see if we can find them. There they are. That isn't really a great picture, guys. They're a bit too high. Yeah, 1,731. That's for a normal enemy. That's quite a fair amount. They do a lot of damage with 67 to 71. Dark Nova, 404 error. I think they're missing a few things, but yeah, essentially damage to all the party, poison, there's a chance to poison, there's a chance to feeble mind. And of course, having pain reflection also makes them extremely dangerous. We'll go back to that. We've still got a few things to look around here. I believe the golden key opens this chest. Yeah, the golden key was removed, so that's what that does. And all these doors on the other side we can't get to. So the vigil level 3 is not that big. It's not really, it has a few enemies. But really it's not that bad. Okay, a couple of interesting things there. +4 to the dagger skill. You have +3 on a necklace, which is unfortunate. Do I want to lose the destiny? It's 1% critical. How much increase? Is it an increase in damage? So 59 to 92. 2 to 4. And really the percentage, the critical percentage doesn't actually go up or down. It might be outside of what's shown here though. You know what? Oh, it's not actually removing the destiny one. Let's actually have that happen. Right, that should help. Yeah. Right, so yeah, it is removing it up by 1%. And I am losing 4 evade value, but she has a great amount of evade anyway. Yeah, I think that's a good trade. I am losing resistance to a few schools, but she's got plenty of resistance anyway. Yeah. Axe skill, I could increase the armor by 4 with that. Well, it'll be actually a reduction because I'll be losing the armor value. No, we'll keep what I've got. And earth magic skill, don't need that. And she's already refreshed her stocks. If I wanted them, but I don't need them, so. So we are done in Karthal. We're now going to Ker-Thal, or Ker-Thal. We're done with the new city. Time for the old. And let me tell you, it's a whole lot darker down here than it was upstairs.
Och, not afraid of the dark. Only shivering because of the cold.
You need to remember that this was a temple to Malassa. And that's not an appropriate tune for the area, unless you're one of those. There's a lot of similarities here to the Tomb of a Thousand Terrors. But we've found Craghack. Suffered many wounds, his flesh cut deep. We understand he's fell in battle, probably slain by the Master of Assassins himself. This is the characters' first meeting up. We saw it all in the cutscene, but the characters didn't know that. This is confirmed when near the body we find the broken pieces of a white mask. Erebos's mask. At the price of his life, Craghack might have crippled your enemy enough for us to destroy him once and for all. And our new quest. Kill Erebos. Thank you, Craghack. We will finish what you started.
This one is mine. Behind us.
Hello, Faithless. They also cast Purge, which is wonderful. Yes, I am being very sarcastic there. What's the best way to deal with this? I think letting you come towards me with that, putting that up, and just shooting this one. Killing you would be the next best thing.
Kill you.
And moving towards you.
I kill you.
I do believe they can be poisoned, so yep. And yeah, Dark Nova, poisoned Iris. And you're dead. I need to cure that. I could go back, rest, and just go back at any point to get some food. But let's not for the moment. Let's have a further look around the areas. Dark blue liquid, magic, excellent.
Yes.
And purple liquid, destiny. Yeah, let's go with Ray. More criticals for her just means power. And okay. Where are we getting stuff? Shantiri helmet, more items, okay.
Yes. Ancestors made this strong.
And water flows freely. Scroll, excellent. So I have another way of another chance to get rid of that. Darkness.
Yes, thank you for that.
Darkness ward. Okay. You could say it's strange to have a shrine like this, but again, it's the Ker-Thal is a temple of Melassa. Having something like this makes a little bit of sense, because it is darkness. I don't think this area is actually that long.
Following us. Ha! Stupid.
And we have a couple of shades, a couple of dark prophets, and what looks like a couple of chakram dancers.
This one is mine.
No, just shades and dark prophets.
Yes. Strong.
Normal shades as well, okay. Right, so none of the dark prophets are forward, so I don't need protection against torpor.
And stay-do.
Put celestial armor back up, still just got the shades.
That hurt.
The one thing I am a little worried about is something that I'm not going to say, but I am worried about something that comes up in the top right hand corner. I don't really want to tempt fate.
Oh, that hurts.
I'm pretty sure you're understanding exactly what I'm talking about as well. Protection against torpor. Shadow Bolt is literally going to do nothing because I have plenty of resistance naturally, plus the 20 from Darkness Ward. And if I wanted, there's another 15. Yeah, these two do stack.
And stay-do.
Okay, okay, you haven't moved up at all. Fair enough. If anything, I think you've gone backwards.
And stay-do.
And resist. Yeah. I have what? 93% resistance on Shayla. That's almost, well, that's almost 50% chance to just resist it straight up. 87, 77. Ray actually takes 0 damage from dark magic right now. With that. That's actually a bit absurd. Some more water flows freely, because just in case you don't have any resistance to it, it doesn't want to, the game doesn't want you to be stuck just because of one single.
Following us. Ha! Stupid. There are enemies ahead.
What's it called?
Now is not a good time.
Oh, hello. One single spell. Let's have you come towards me, and well, you're going to have to be weak for another turn. Not that it affects your damage too much.
That hurts. I feel stronger.
And stay-do.
And I didn't actually fix your weakness. Let's do that now.
They're flanking us.
Oh, hello, elite Shadow Watcher. You can only do Feeble-Minded or Shadow Bolt. I have plenty of resistance to that. And let's attack you.
My strength. Oh.
Have they actually attacked Ray with any dark spells yet? I think she's below the... yeah, she's got 93. But I'd just like to see the amount of damage that they don't do to her now.
Oh, that hurt.
You're a little bit of a problem. And you cast Purge, which got rid of darkness resistance. That's actually a good move by you. I think the Faceless is the most dangerous thing here. Not when it just casts... actually attack normally. Okay. And Ray put herself on the floor, but that's fine. You're dead. Oh, hello there. And there we go. Anyways, back in a moment. Okay, sorry about that. Where was I? Oh yeah, I just defeated another small group. Might as well take a rest. Again, I am going through every tile because if you are, again, if you are wanting to go for that achievement, go step on every single tile in the world. I'm actually think I can't get it, but just in case I can, this is the only opportunity to get it for Ker-Thal. You are here once. And I could have got my stuff back there. Okay, so there's something around here. Might, Ray, if you would. Fortified potion, okay. Dark red, that is might. That can go to Ray again.
Yes! Something is coming our way. Be ready.
And a few more
Greg,
enemies.
I need to hit something.
Should be able to move one more forward. Because essentially they can only step here. Yeah, I don't have to worry about this lot.
I feel stronger.
To be honest, I'm not even worried that much about torpor because I have ways to get rid of it now. I'd rather it not happen, so let's just skull crack you. And if you're just going to attack normally, I honestly don't care what you do.
And stay down.
You look slightly different to these. The bugginess is it's been plaguing me since the get-go, but Yeah, I thought you did. The Elite Dark Prophet. Let's stop you from casting. You look like you just have... Oh! Reflects 30% of all damage back to the attacker. So you have a stronger version of it. I am actually in quite a bit of damage against these things to kill myself more than them killing me. Especially if I'm hitting myself for what, 100 and something with Ray. But I believe that's pretty much the end of this level of Ker-Thal. It's not it's not exactly that large. And you are a Dispel Magic statue. So be careful about this one. Most people do want to just press space or whatever their key is at every statue. Yeah, this one will remove any buffs that you have. But I believe the way down is here. Yeah, Ker-Thal level 2. I am going to go back and grab the Darkness Ward statue though. Where was it? Down here or here? Of course, if I fight Faceless and they purge it away, it doesn't really make any difference. But it's good to have a startup just in case they do
Thank you for that.
allow it to stick around for a bit. No, let's go the correct way. That's wasted a turn of Darkness Ward, but okay. So I'm going through around 100 steps of Darkness Ward just to get back to this area. Still, I have 177 turns. To get to make use of it if I need to. I'm a little bit shaky on the details of Karthal until the end, so these caves
Be ready.
aren't really familiar to me.
Great! I need to hit something!
And you cast Teleport twice. Okay. I believe you cast it twice on Ray though, so I might be lucky. Okay, let's get rid of that. You are weak, but I'd rather you just put Poison Cloud here. Get them walking towards me. Burning Determination next turn. Okay, you haven't come close enough yet. That. Regeneration. Okay. Dark Prophet first. Just so I don't have to deal with Burning Determination. And, well, any reflection damage from dark pain reflection. Is it? Pain split. Yeah, pain reflection. Okay. Right, you're down. Next Chakram Dancer, please. I don't think I've had a double critical with Ray yet. I'm still waiting on that. But it's going to be wonderful when I do get it, I feel. Let's break your armor, kill you. You're still full health, so attack you. Move any blocks. And on to the last one. And you die to bleed. Excellent. Let's just do that. And take it slow. That sort of looks like the way to go, doesn't it? Definitely looks a bit bigger though than the first couple of floors. A perception. And more little bits of stuff. Okay. I might want to make a quick trip back to Lady Fia soon. Just so I can clear my inventory out. And if I'm not ambushed on this bridge, I will be very disappointed.
This one is mine. I don't feel so good.
I'm almost saying thank you here. Let's put that up. Celestial armor and shoot you down. That one's the more dangerous, so I do sort of want it to come along first. Okay. Break armor. And you should die to the bleed. There you go. You did purge off Darkness Ward before you left. Which isn't ideal, but what can I do? I was sort of expecting it anyway. 65 critical. Resisted 247. And you're dead. Yeah, I'm going to rest because I do think I'm going to make a trip back to Lady Fia in a moment. More water flows freely, excellent. and a barrel. White liquid, that is perception. Tina. Ah, we finally made it.
Something following us. Ha! Stupid.
The temple itself. Let's avoid it for the moment because up here I believe there's a bit of an ambush. And I believe it's when we open that chest. So yeah, let's go and open the chest. Let's see what comes out of it.
There are enemies ahead.
Couple of unidentified items, some health and mana potions, and quite a few enemies. One thing I don't want to do, which might seem odd to you, is actually let them come to me. We've got 3 casters or ranged enemies here. Notice where they are on the map. They're on the square because there's 3, there's nothing can pass them. That is only 1 wide. I want to go to them so I don't have to be ambushed on 2 sides. Yes, sure, they're going to actually do stuff to me, but this mode has already shown me that I can still get damaged quite heavily, even through my armor, through my resistances. And to be perfectly blunt, let's put Bone in Determination up. I should have done this and the other one first, but I was meant to be doing a Dispel Magic, then Burn in Determination. But you're weakened, the only one that really matters is Ray, and even that isn't that bad. Yeah, I was meant to do Dispel Magic just to get both of them done, but that way works as well. Celestial Armor, hurt you, and kill you. Still is another one to deal with, but Chakram Dancers first. Still have Celestial Armor, excellent. Well, so much for that thought. Really need to check your resistances. I think your resistances are even higher than the Shades, actually. Yeah, let's check that. Elite Chakram Dancers. 45 to everything except Dark, Earth and Light. Light being weak, Dark and Earth being strong. They're elves, so that makes sense for the Earth. They're dark elves, so that makes sense for the darkness. But unless you're using light, there's pretty much no point to magic against the forces down here. Yeah. Physical does seem the way to go. And why haven't I stop. Fix that. And level. Okay. And, well, can you tell which one's going first here? Didn't have a protection against torpor, that's fine. That's what the scrolls are for. And you. And yeah, I need to pick up, go and fix my inventory situation again. That, make sure you don't cast torpor. Use the last of my stuff for that. Kill you, heal yourself. And we've got one lone little watcher making their way forward. You're dying to the bleed, so I'm not going to even attack. And there we go. So Iris gets a level as well. What do we have here? That's 349, that's 337. Anything here I don't want, really? That can go, that's worthless. That can go, that's worthless. Okay. So let's rest, and I'm going to go back to Lady Fear to, well, clear out my inventory. I'm likely just going to sell them for fortifying potions as well, because, well, I can actually cure that. Feeble-minded, I can cure poison as well, but those are useful because just in case I want to just use them instead of my mana. Yeah, feeble-minded I can't get rid of easily, just in case what I have doesn't become helpful. But yeah.
Not afraid of the dark, only shivering because of the cold.
So next time we're going to go into the temple itself. We've got a bit of a welcoming committee, but the only thing they can do is get in our way. I'll meet you back at Lady Fear, and next time we'll come back here for that. Until then, have a wonderful day, have lots of fun. Goodbye.